What's Kenner French thinking? I'll tell you, I'm thinking good thoughts. Just met with a number of people who are really discussing the AI city manager idea that I came up with. I know, crazy. And man, it went really, really well. I want you to know that it went really, really well. If you're on Bainbridge Island, you probably have heard that the uh, Bainbridge Island city manager just retired. We need to fill the position. There's been some, let's say, some issues looking for not only the city manager, but also for the search firm. But anyway, we had a group discussion and everything went really well. The people on the webinar ended up being a webinar because there were people, it was way too many people that could fit in my studio or my office. Plus people came from off island, a couple of people came from out of state. They wanted to know what's going on. Are we really going to put forth a city manager who is AI oriented or is an AI model, as I suggested? The thing that blows me away is there is a lot more support from a lot of people for an AI city manager, which blows me away. There's a lot more people on the island who know about artificial intelligence than I ever knew. By the way, I should do a little reset here. My name's Kenner French. What's Kenner French Thinking? That's the podcast production group within vastsolutionsgroup.com, a company that where we do tax finance and artificial intelligence. We've been doing AI for years. 2018, we had our own model. I wrote book modernmillions.ai. If you could see that, #1 bestseller at Amazon in the entrepreneurship space. A subcategory is make millions, save millions, protect millions, all with the use of artificial intelligence. And yes, I put forth the idea of an AI city manager or an AI oriented city manager, and I named the city manager model that I was proposing Joel. We had a group meeting just a while back, and we just really talked about the idea of how artificial intelligence can help the city. And lo and behold, pretty much everyone was behind it. #1. #2, we're going to start meeting on a monthly basis at a minimum as a kind of a workshop or working committee to not only help with artificial intelligence with respect to the the tools and tricks, etc., for the people who are there, but also we're going to help the city and kind of orient themselves to working a little bit better with artificial intelligence to help the the efficiencies of the office, etc. So I'm all excited. This episode we're going to be talking about a little bit of AI and how it can help the city, et cetera, and the results of that meeting, because I think it's worth chatting about. So thank you for being here first and foremost. Because you're here, if you go to modernmillions.ai, see that modernmillions.ai, make millions, save millions, and protect millions. Again, #1 bestseller in Amazon category for entrepreneurship. #2 for in the retirement community. In retirement space. Go to that website, modernmillions.ai. It's sponsoring this specific episode, that, and also Amazon, and you will get a copy either, if you want, either a virtual or electronic copy, or give us your address. We'll send you a physical copy. Again, they're sponsored. Thank you very much to not only modernmillions.ai, but also, which is a website, as I mentioned, but also to Amazon. You can also go to Amazon and order the book. So why don't we chat about the conversation and how it went? It went on for about actually 57 minutes, which I wanted to keep it exactly under an hour, and it did. I thought there was going to be a lot of debate and maybe some chair throwing, but it went really, really well. And something to think about is the input we got from it was the thought that the general consensus was artificial intelligence can actually help the city insofar as they could be, a lot more efficient. They can get information out to the populace and to the citizens of Bainbridge Island. I think that's the #1 complaint is there's not enough information getting to the hands of the citizens. And I've done some research, a little bit of research afterwards. Supposedly someone told me, and actually one of the people at the meeting, that which this blows me away, that we actually have won some awards for our social media campaign at the city. I did some research. I personally couldn't find that many things out there. I looked on YouTube, I looked in Google. By the way, YouTube, we only have 300 and something follower or subscribers, meaning from the city of Bainbridge Island on our YouTube site. Facebook, I think we have 5,000, which isn't very many. I have something, I don't know, 4,000, which isn't very many. Well, it's a lot for some people, but in general, it's not a lot for a city. How could I, as one individual, have as much as a city? And then on X, hardly any. So anyway, excluding that, what I would say is we have figured out as a group, this group at this meeting where we discussed, Joel and the AI city manager idea. We're going to help the city. We're going to actually basically have a foundational website, if not websites, that is going to be put forth to help the city as far as one, social media, also two, helping to at least outline some of the things that some of the citizens that we believe want as far as artificial intelligence. So we're going to be, more to come on that. We're going to be meeting, by the way, the second Wednesday of every month. It looks like it's going to be at Bainbridge Brewers at 7:30 to 8:30 or so. The first one's going to be sponsored by, just as this episode is sponsored by modernmillions.ai and Amazon. The first meeting, which is going to be February 11th at 7:30 at Bainbridge Brewers, is also going to be sponsored by modernmillions.ai, and I really do appreciate it. It's not only me that represents that book, that website. There's a number of others. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that group will be sponsoring that event, that gathering. And what we talked about during the presentation or during the discussion about the AI city manager is that there is the issue, and I fully acknowledge this. And once again, my name is Kenneth French, run vastsolutionsgroup.com. And also, as I've mentioned, the author of modernmillions.ai. I just wanted to do a little reset. So, which, this kind of blows me away. Yes, we will acknowledge there are some ethical components of artificial intelligence. We don't know what it's going to be like down the road. We did acknowledge that as a group. And it's for us as a city, that being of Bainbridge Island, to be able to figure out what we can do to help with the ethics of AI. We want to be at the forefront of the AI battle, if you will, or the AI race. And if we're, of the 200 and whatever, 33 cities that are in Washington State, we as a city want to be number one as far as, well, in everything possibly, right? We want to be at the peak, but also as far as artificial intelligence, because if we're not number one, someone else is going to leapfrog us. And because they're using artificial intelligence, they can be that much more efficient, et cetera, et cetera. And we don't want to lag behind not even one city, let alone 200 and what it would be, 222 cities or whatever the number is. So also, we did acknowledge, we've got to be very judicious in the utilization of artificial intelligence. And we recognize that. We think we have a lot of brain power on the island. We have some very senior artificial intelligence oriented people. And so with them in the consultation, we think Bainbridge Island is going to be in good shape when it comes to artificial intelligence. That I will say without a doubt, because we have some very senior people who are going to help, maybe even, I'm not going to say consulting, but they'll be involved in let's say the adoption of artificial intelligence. Now, when I say the adoption, I'm not going to say that a lot of people are putting forth the idea of an AI model being the city manager, but the thought is that we, our group basically in this discussion figured out that artificial intelligence should be one of the things that are on the agenda, if not now, maybe in 3 months and 6 months, as the city has a lot to tackle now, but down the road, the city will have to really truly look at artificial intelligence in a big way, much more so than I think that a lot of cities have done to this point. So what else, came from that discussion? One of the discussion points was, maybe we shouldn't, as a city, or maybe even as a group, jump into the pool, in the AI pool, without touching our toe first. So that's the reason we kind of went down the path of artificial intelligence's kind of helping, or maybe a vendor helping that's guided with artificial intelligence to help with the social media, because there was a disconnect so far that we thought as far as artificial intelligence, or as far as the city and getting the word out, maybe via social media. So I think the thought is, let's get our toe into the water, get the word out as far as some of the things that are occurring at the city level, hit social media, maybe proactively a little bit more so with the use of artificial intelligence. There's so many vendors out there, and that's open. It's public information. The information that happens at the meetings, maybe even some of the other things that are happening at the city hall that are, public. Well, if it's public and we get the information out, there's not that concern of, well, we got to worry about some of the citizens' addresses, emails, et cetera. Well, no, it's all public. So we can make it more efficient getting the information from the city hall to the people. And one way of doing that are, some AI vendors, AI platforms, et cetera, that could spread the information that much quicker, because we know the city is the city really has a lot of work in its hands, and if we could help in that regard as a community, as an AI community, we think that'll be pretty good. And there's going to be more to come on that. So I think the takeaway is that meeting was unbelievable. We now know that there's a pretty solid AI community on the island, and I know that that's going to help. And if we could do, again, put our toe in the water, do a few little things to help City Hall, I think things are going to move pretty quickly. Now, we don't know what's going to happen with the city manager. As you probably know, I guess I'll go into a little bit of detail. By the way, once again, my name is Kenner French. I run vastsolutionsgroup.com, an author, I've written a number of books, #1 bestseller that I have going right now, modernmillions.ai, #1 in the Amazon entrepreneurship category. And really, what I would say is we kind of came to the conclusion that, yeah, we have a group of concerned citizens that wants to help out with artificial intelligence, want to meet once a month at a minimum, but really it's going to be once a month to do workshops where we can, we could hopefully help people in general, not in the city, help people learn artificial intelligence who really, even if they're brand new at artificial intelligence, all the way to people who are very, very, very senior. We think the conversation went that even the people who are brand new at artificial intelligence, they will learn from some of the more senior people. And even the more senior people are going to learn from artificial intelligence because they're going to be teaching some of the younger or newer people about artificial intelligence. And we think there's going to be a huge, huge mix of people along that continuum, and people are going to benefit. Plus, with us, at least getting the word out as far as, we having a group that can help, one another. Also, we can help the city when they are looking for maybe for some outside help. We'll be better off. And by the way, I should also mention, I've been doing artificial intelligence for some time, 2018, 2010, if you really think about it. We had our own model. We work with businesses, specifically usually solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, to use artificial intelligence to reduce tax liability. So 1, we do tax, 2, we do finance, and then 3, we do artificial intelligence. More and more people are coming to us to do some consulting. So, and I did, by the way, mention, yes, I do AI for profit. So I'm not trying to keep that behind the curtain. I do artificial intelligence behind the curtain, not behind the curtain, but out in the forefront. I'm in the lobby. I'm telling people I'm an AI guy. And one of the takeaways, I was talking to one of the people who was at the meeting. One of my takeaways is that I think I should remind people that I'm an AI guy, but I'm looking for something else because I've been getting a lot of press, if you will, maybe negative social media comments about the fact that, yeah, I'm an AI guy. But what I would say is, and I'm making money from it, and I'm telling people, yeah, I'm honest. I'm honest about it, right? So, kind of on top of that, what I'm going to say is, I want people to give me better solutions, better ideas over artificial intelligence. If there's something else out there, excluding quantum computing, by the way, if there's something out there that is better than artificial intelligence that will help the citizens of Bainbridge Island, I'm all for it. I'm 100% for it. I haven't seen it. I've been doing AI for years, since 2010. I haven't seen it. If there's something else out there, let's adopt it. I want to adopt it. The thought is, well, yeah, by the way, there's an environmental hazard in that, AI uses a lot of brain power, computer power, et cetera, et cetera. But what I would say is, well, okay, then give me something else. I'm completely down with something else if there's something else that is as efficient as AI is, that doesn't hurt the environment. By the way, just recently, we're coming out with more and more new things in the industry that helps to battle that environmental concern. So again, and I brought this up in the meeting. We talked about it in the meeting that, yeah, there's a considerable amount of, calculation power, of data power, of environmental environmental impact that AI has. Well, and the takeaway that I had was, well, someone else bring us something else that's better. And I can't think of anything else. I have some paper. I don't want to work with paper, right? I don't want to go back to paper. And when I said it kind of at the end, and by the way, I wasn't the only one communicating. There were a number of people who were giving out some really, really good ideas. I should comment on that. What I would say is artificial intelligence is a small piece of the pie, meaning there are so many things that are out there that potentially could be helping us go forward as a city. But really, whatever those things are, artificial intelligence could be at the forefront and help those other things. So here, I'll give an example. So there's, I've gotten some feedback that, we don't like artificial intelligence, whatever, for whatever the reason. And I said, well, hey, Google has used for years, 2015, right? Rank brain, as they call it. It's a utilization technique and system that uses artificial intelligence kind of underneath the hood of Google. So if someone's using Google, especially on the island, if these people don't like artificial intelligence and they're using Google, well, wait a minute. If we know that Google's been using AI for years and these people don't like AI, aren't they stuck then not using Google? Well, okay, whatever. That's whatever. 90% of the market for search. I think most people just don't realize how artificial intelligence could be and how it can help. And I gave a couple of examples, by the way, that artificial intelligence is in our household everywhere. Our Roombas, our phones. Here you see my phone. My phone uses artificial intelligence. Our security systems, the Nest, climate control system. There are so many things that use artificial intelligence that people don't realize that it's just something to think about. You're probably using artificial intelligence in some way. So yeah, it's hard to complain about artificial intelligence that you don't like it if you're using it, right? In some way, it's making your life better. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'm trying to, make sure that this doesn't last more than 20 minutes. I just wanted to get on here and chat with people about the meeting. The meeting went really well. The takeaway is instead of jumping full bore into the AI pool, if you will, with the city, we're going to touch our toe into the AI water, help with the social media to the extent we can, and be a resource to the city and really kind of plod them along. But really, I think more so in the summer is when there's going to be some things that are going to be popping open as far as artificial intelligence. We'll see how things go with the search, as you know. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there people probably know out there that the search firm that was hired to bring in at least a temporary, if not a full-time city manager was hired, and then they were fired. So now we're looking for a new search firm. By the way, AI can help in that regard too, but we're gonna. I think the city has a lot of things in their hands, so I'm not sure if they want to go down that path yet. But the idea is we're here. We have enough talent on this island as far as artificial intelligence that we'll be able to help. We're going to be a resource to the city when they want to hand out. They know where we are. When they want to hand, they know where we are. We can help. And again, we're going to be doing these events on a monthly basis, second Wednesday of every single month at Bainbridge Breweries from 7:30 to 8:30. The first one's going to be sponsored by modernmillions.ai, which I should also remind the people who are watching and listening. This episode is sponsored by modernmillions.ai. Here you go, my book. And then also Amazon. If you're interested, you want a copy of the book because you've watched this, listen to this, go to modernmillions.ai. Put in your information. If you want an electronic copy, great. You get an electronic copy if you have your email submitted. And or if you want a physical copy, you'll get a physical copy. Who knows, if you live on that island, maybe I'll bring it by. Just kidding. Anyway, thank you very much for spending the time. If you went to the meeting, really appreciate it. It was a fun meeting, great meeting. I learned a lot. I think a lot of people learned a lot. I know the meeting will benefit a lot of people on Bainbridge Island. I really, really do appreciate you taking the time. Once again, my name is Kenneth French. I'm with vastsolutionsgroup.com, where we do tax, finance, and artificial intelligence more than anything. But this episode was sponsored by modernmillions.ai and amazon.com. Once again, thank you very much, everybody.